The opinions expressed here are those of the students and do not necessarily reflect the positions of Tyler Junior College.
Coming up on the DrumBeat, the TJC Powerful Voices series hosts the Chief Medical Officer of Amazon, Dr. Wren Gupta. TJC Theater does Crimes of the Heart and the latest edition of the Bell Tower Arts Journal. The DrumBeat starts right now.
Broadcasting live from Studio 1108 in Jenkins Hall on the campus of Tyler Junior College. This is the DrumBeat, bringing you the latest from students like us.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Bailey Davis. The Bell Tower Arts Journal is a journal made by students for students. The journal is a magazine that only features student creations and has gained much popularity since it was established back in 2006. Professor of English and Bell Tower Arts editor Reagan Minkles speaks on her favorite part of putting the magazine together.
Reading how incredible the students are. Like, they're so creative and so lovely and so wonderful, and they're so talented. So I love that I get to see that and be part of it.
Students can submit up to 3 pieces in the Bell Tower Journal, including 2 written pieces and 1 art piece. To enter their work, students can submit their pieces at tjc.edu/belltower. The TJC Dance Department is in full preparation for the annual performance of the Nutcracker. The dancers have been rehearsing since their auditions in September, and along with the current Academy students, many alumni as well as special guest performance will also be in this year's show. This year's show makes for the Dance Department's 35th annual Nutcracker, and according to Department Director Carolyn Hanna, tickets are expected to sell out quickly.
I'm working behind the scenes. We're doing props. We're working on making sure all the backdrops are done correctly, all the lighting is done correctly. And for us, that wouldn't be as stressful as a dancer, but it is pretty stressful during December.
The box office for the Nutcracker opens on November 1st, and opening night for the Nutcracker is December 1st, with the following shows to run through the 10th. The rehearsals have begun for the TJC Theater Department's second production of the year, Crimes of the Heart. Written by Beth Henley and directed by theater professor David Crawford, Crimes of the Heart follows the 3 McGrath sisters as they band together despite their differences to help their little sister Babe out of a sticky situation when she's accused of shooting her husband.
The idea that we're all a family here, whether it's like side characters or like the random entrances from others, it's all cohesive to one big family.
The box office for Crimes of the Heart opens on Wednesday, November 1st, and the play will run from the 8th through the 11th in the John Brown Theater. Ticket prices are $10 for adults, $5 for seniors and active military, and TJC students get in free with their student ID. TJC Powerful Voices, the semi-annual guest lecture series, welcomes Dr. Wren Gupta, world-renowned health policy expert and clinician. Gupta will share his experiences and insight as the featured presenter at a free midday session for students at the Robert M. Rogers Nursing and Health Sciences Building, set for Thursday, November 2nd from 11:30 to 1 p.m., followed by a community session at the Rogers Palmer Performing Arts Center at 7 p.m. Tickets for the evening session are $10. For more information on the Powerful Voices series, visit tjc.edu/powerfulvoices. And Tyler Junior College has been awarded its first ever Title III grant from the U.S. Department of Education, a major boost to support its students. This grant, totaling $440,000 annually over the next 5 years, will provide financial resources in support of TJC's mission to empower its diverse student population by enhancing academic quality, institutional management, and fiscal stability. And coming up after the break, a conversation with Doug Wren, head coach of the TJC Apache baseball team.
When I was 10, my mom got deported. We had a difficult time, and I feel that's why I didn't get to finish school.
Jessica has been through a lot in her life from early childhood.
My husband is really supportive in a way that he pushed me to go back to school.
She came in looking to complete her diploma. She had a family she had to take care of. Anytime she needed help, we provided her help. She realized that we were here for her.
She wants to have a career so her kids can look up to her.
My graduation, it was something I will never forget. I couldn't explain the emotion I was feeling because people like you and me sometimes may have doubts in ourselves, but I feel that everything's possible.
Jessica's future is brighter than ever.
Classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
Kids! I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
Families don't have to talk about everything, but they should talk about how to plan for an emergency.
Kids, you all right?
This family's prepared. Get tips and resources to make your family's emergency plan. Go to nyc.gov/ready information.
Welcome back to the DrumBeat. Joining us is Doug Wren, head coach of the TJC baseball team since 2009. In 2021, Coach Wren led the Apaches to their 5th national championship title, raising the total number of titles to 6 in program history. He is a multi-award-winning coach who has been named Coach of the Year for TJC's division 5 times. The baseball preseason games are already underway and are having games as soon as today. Make sure to go cheer on your Apaches. But first, Coach Wren, welcome to the show.
I appreciate it, Kevin. Thanks for having me on.
All right. Thank you for coming. We appreciate the time you've taken off your busy schedule. Let's just get it started here. We're right in the middle of the fall preseason. I know you're having games as soon as tonight. You've seen your guys play out there in the field. Tell us about how you're feeling about this upcoming season and what goals do you have set already?
Yeah, no, I think as we wrap up our fall here this week and playing our Black Gold series, we've played the better part of almost 30 games this fall, counting some inter squads and then this week. And so excited about this group, 43 players, only 16 returners. So a lot of new faces, which can create, just the opportunity for us this year to just try to get to know them and try to get them up to speed. And obviously our goal is to win a national championship. It's something that we've been fortunate enough to do multiple times. And so we're excited about trying to, in the spring, kind of trying to climb that mountain again. And so I'm excited about this group, a lot of new faces, but it's been a really good fall so far, and we're looking forward to wrapping things up this week.
All right. Is there any teams in particular that usually give you guys trouble you're looking forward to playing?
Well, there's some of the similar teams in our conference, in our region: Navarro, Blinn, Sanjak. Those have been some heavy hitters in the past, and so we have one of the toughest regions in the country. And so, really, when you come out of our region, you're very well prepared for the World Series. And so, we're excited for that challenge and looking forward to the spring and hopefully finishing up in Grand Junction, Colorado.
All right, amazing. So moving on here, every year people look forward to the quote-unquote Halloween at home plate event. Tell us more about that event. What is it? How can people know about where it's going on?
Yeah, so this is an event that's just kind of blown up and exploded over the last several years. It was an event that started off as just for our team, a couple of administrators. We would invite out just a couple of family members, community members. And it was just for a few laughs and for allowing the guys to have a little fun. We had a Wren Reynolds a few years back, had a video. He was Forrest Gump, and he had a video go viral from our Halloween game. And so ever since then, this week or this event has exploded. We now have a committee. We've partnered with several programs here on campus and in our community, and we had over 500 people watch this game last year, which was neat. And weather permitting, we're expecting more this weekend. So it's a really neat time for community members and TJC student, faculty, staff to come out and have some laughs, enjoy some baseball, enjoy some good music. And it's a really neat event here in the Tyler area. I know a lot of churches put on trunk or treats and things like that, but this is very unique to Tyler and an experience that's continuing to grow. And we're looking forward to that this year, and then obviously the years in the future.
Right. All right. Looking forward to it, Coach. All right. So we've had 2 Apaches, Will Bush and Noah Ruin. They have been drafted, for those who don't know, they've been drafted to 2 major league teams, Major League Baseball. Tell us what that means for the team.
Yeah, last year was a milestone year for our program with both those guys going in the Major League Draft, going the top 16 rounds. Both those guys did. and realizing a dream of theirs of playing professional baseball. And so it's obviously a big step for our program, not only for all the players that have come before them, but obviously the guys that are currently here and then the guys in the future when it comes to recruiting, baseball players see our program as an avenue to chase some dreams and be able to knock those down while they're here.
Right. It's always great to see some of our students achieve great things.
No doubt. Both those guys had great careers for us here, and we're looking forward to hopefully seeing them play on TV one day.
Right. All right. So you are currently in the middle of the Baseball Challenge, which is a fundraiser to generate financial support for the team, for the program. Tell us what the fundraiser is about and what does it really do for the team?
Yeah, it's an important part of our program. Obviously, being able to raise some extra funds to supplement our budget, and really, the student athlete is the center of this entire fundraiser. We want to make sure that the funds that we raise are poured back into our program and allow our guys to be able to get what they need while they're here. Obviously, we want to create an environment which they can come in and succeed and hopefully one day, like Noah, like Will, be able to continue on in their careers, whether that's at a four-year school or at the professional level. And so this fundraiser is just an opportunity for us to be able to raise funds to different types of equipment, especially technology, things that are happening in our game. And then just the little stuff like, new uniforms and different types of equipment that hopefully can allow our players to have success while they're here.
Right. All right. So before you leave us, where can the TJC baseball fans go to find more information about the upcoming spring schedule and so on?
Yeah, so ApacheAthletics.com is the best resource for our fans, both in our community and throughout the country, to be able to access our team, learn more about our program. There's links to our donation page so they can participate in our baseball campaign from wherever they're at. They can learn about that campaign that's going on. And then they can read, we've got coaches' bios, players' information on there. And then eventually here, probably the next couple of weeks, our spring schedule will get released. They can access that through social media. So TJC Baseball through Twitter. It gives game day updates, scores, different types of player analysis and things like that. So those would, Apache Athletics would probably be our Twitter page would be the best resources for our fans to go and check our program out. And we hope to see you guys in the spring.
All right. Amazing. Thank you so much for joining us, Coach.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks for letting me talk about the program.
Of course. Best of luck. Coming up after the break, we will talk to Kindle Jennings of the Dental Studies Student Association.
What is it, Julia? Why are you so excited, honey? Hey, do you want to use your talker? With Julia's autism, using a talker can help her find the words she wants to say.
My dog.
You want to do something with Rose, Julia?
Play ball.
Do you want to play catch with Rose? I think Rose is excited to play catch too. Oh, Julia, you show us so many different ways to talk together. And play. Good catch, Rose. Okay, give Julia the ball. There you go. Okay, throw the ball, Julia. Oh.
For Julia's family, early screening for autism made a lifetime of difference. Find out more at screenforautism.org.
Okay, Julia, there you go. Whoa, another good throw. That's the way.
Sorry about that. No, I've been staying at my dad's place because of everything.
Go. It's your favorite. It's chicken noodle.
He's good.
Oh, wait, Dad. Wait, hang on.
Yeah, I know. We keep missing each other. I've been working out of my dad's house, doing some reading. I should be working out more. I know it's important to stay healthy. It's just, I don't have the time. I just feel like I'm drowning.
In tough times like this, we know it can be easy to neglect your own health and well-being.
Dad, it's the girls. Oh.
What kind of dance is that?
While you care for your loved one, you also need to care for yourself.
You look good.
Go to aarp.org/caregiving for free mental health and self-help tips.
We're back with Kendall Jennings of the Dental Studies Student Association, also known as the DSSA. The DSSA is an association that gives students interested in pursuing careers in the dental field an opportunity to connect and thrive in a supportive community. Ms. Jennings is here to tell us about some of the exciting things the DSSA has in store for its members. All right. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
How are you doing today?
Doing great.
All right. Can you kick things off by telling our viewers a bit about the Dental Studies Association at Tyler Junior College? What's the club really all about?
So DSSA can have anybody, any TJ student. It doesn't just have to be dental studies. But we're a large organization and we come together and we have mainly one thing in common that we like to talk about, anything dental, or we all strive and help each other to get our goals.
Right. All right. That's amazing. So the dental program at TJC is known for its hands-on experience. Can you tell us more about the clinics where students perform dental procedures? Where can people find that type of information? What type of dental procedures do they offer?
Yes, so we're located in the Rogers Nursing Building, and we're inside the dental clinic. And we are hygienists, student hygienists that can do procedures such as a dental cleaning. If you need sealants, radiographs, we kind of do a large number of procedures just in a few appointments. If you are a TJC student, you can bring your ID and get a free dental cleaning with us. And anybody outside of TJC students is $20 a cleaning.
Right. That is amazing. So with Halloween right around the corner, I know everybody, including myself, are going to be indulging in sweets. What can you, as a dental student, tell us about how to take care of our teeth during this Halloween season?
We recommend that for everybody to brush their teeth twice a day for at least 2 minutes at each time. And I brought my little friend here.
Yeah.
He's kind of cute. And so you're going to want to get your toothbrush. You're going to angle it 45 degrees into that gum tissue. And you want to do short vibratory strokes just back and forth. And you're going to do this for each part of the mouth for a full 2 minutes. That way you can ensure you don't miss a spot.
That is amazing. So for students considering a career in the dental field, what advice can you provide to help them determine if it's the right fit for them? Have you always known you wanted to be in the dental field growing up, or is this something that kind of came about?
Me personally, I grew up around the dental field. My mom was a big inspiration to me. But as my other fellow classmates, some discovered they liked dental recently and some didn't.
Yeah.
But we all kind of help each other, just kind of learn and get each other.
Right. So for somebody, for example, for somebody like me, what are some key factors I need to consider to figure out whether or not the dental school is the right fit for me?
So I would highly recommend, if you are interested in anything dental, go out to our clinic and talk to Miss Simmons at the front desk saying that you would like to observe and do some shadowing. And that way, you know, you can kind of get the feel and see what we do on a daily basis just to see if it's going to be a right fit for you.
Right. All right. Thank you so much. Before we wrap up, where can our viewers find more information about the DSSA to find more updates about the events and about the program in general?
Yes. So about the program, you can go online and look up TJC Dental Hygiene Clinic, and that will show you more about and what's the requirements for that. And then you can also contact about joining DSSA, and she'll get you all signed up.
Right. All right. Thank you so much for joining us today, and I hope you have a great day. Coming up after the break, we ask students what they plan on dressing up as on Halloween. Stay tuned on this week's Drumbeat on the Street.
I feel like her heartbeat is like same speed as mine. And I think we have this like deep connection, this heart connection in her heart, that there's room for me and mom. When I'm holding her, it makes me feel calmer. It's a sensory thing. It's a thing with Asperger's.
She's really good with Anya. I've seen adults react to my daughter when she has meltdowns, like she's from a different planet. And this little animal just sat next to my child and was just like, it's gonna be cool.
She's my superhero.
Good job, Kitty Cat.
When we adopted Lucky, we discovered all the wonderful things that make her unique.
Lucky's a little bit of a lot of things, but mostly she's pure love.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect. They're perfect for me.
Yo, Scott.
Hey.
I'm heading out, man. You want to ride?
No, I got my car, but I actually really need to go to the bathroom.
You know what? I was just in there. The line is like 10 people long.
I think I'll just...
Dude, are you okay?
You wouldn't believe what I was just thinking. I am definitely buzzed.
Yeah.
I think I will take this, and I will take that ride home.
Smart man.
Did you see how the dog was looking at me?
Welcome back to the Drum Beat. We have one last story for you. On this week's Drum Beat on the Street, students what they're dressing up as for
Yep, I'm gonna try and dress up as Henchman 24 from Venture Bros. It's like a butterfly themed supervillain, but henchman.
I'm gonna dress up as Batman.
So I was planning to be like some kind of like angel, but then I went back towards okay, I want it dark and everything, so I'm just gonna be a dead princess.
I'm going as Spider-Man because I have an unhealthy obsession.
It's Katana from Mortal Kombat, and it's very not what I expected to wear, but I like it, and I'm going to wear it on Halloween. So
That does it for us here at the Drum Beat. Thank you for joining us today. And remember, you can always find the latest news at thedrumbeat.com or by downloading the Drum Beat app.